This is my third country I stealth camped in. I'm a true international stealth camper. It's pretty chaos here, guys. You can hear kids screaming, call to prayer, motorcycles, geckos, rats, bats. Pretty epic. And you want to know the history of this place? This is crazy, yo. And I probably wouldn't have stayed there if I had known. There they are. You can see the bats.
This month's challenge is about history.
Alright guys, my name is Joshua, it's in Hidden Hammock, and right now I'm in the center of Batam City. That's right, we're hanging our hammock in a gazebo. I'm hanging with my friend Asarol, and tonight we're going stealth camping. That's right, we're going stealth camping for the Worldwide Stealth Camping Alliance History Challenge set by Dick in the Dirt. And right now, it's time for me to pack this up and get going. Let's do this. Alright guys, we just packed up and we are heading towards a stealth camping location. This will be my first time stealth camping in Asia. I've found a location. I'm not sure if it's safe. I know that there's probably going to be rats, so we're going to be extra careful tonight. I'm about to go into the supermarket and pick me up some Indonesian or foreign candy to showcase tonight on tonight's stealth camp. So follow me as I take you to my local supermarket. It's called Top 100. We're about to roll in to the Grand Batam Mall. Let's roll. Boom, we're inside. It's so much cooler inside, guys. It's 31 degrees outside. So when you come into a mall like this and it's got aircon, it's just such a relief. Let's keep going. This is it. Top 100 supermarket. Let's go. Yeah. Yes. Alright guys, we're on the hunt for some candy. We're looking for the strangest candy we can find. What is the strangest candy here? Alright guys, look at this. This is called Flakes. And I just looked these up. These are a strange disc-like candy originating from China, and the packet is designed like a firework. So these are some strange candies we're going to try tonight. Flakes. I'm actually getting chased around by security for filming in here, so I'm going to put the camera away and we'll talk about these when we're munching these in the hammock tonight. Let's go. I just came across some chocolate from my country. That's right, we just came across some chocolate. This is from New Zealand.
I don't know.
This is from my country.
Oh, really?
Yeah. You should try one time.
Okay. Is it good?
Yeah, it's really good.
Is it recommended?
It's the best. Do you want... Hello. Yeah, this is some chocolate from my country. It's fantastic to see this chocolate on display here in an Indonesian supermarket. But look, 120,000 rupiah. It's a bit out of my price, so we're gonna keep going. All right guys, look, I just found this miniature Ovaltine. And look, it's only 3,000 rupiah, which is about 30 cents. So we're gonna get one of these cute little 2-sip Ovaltines. They're only 30 cents, so we're gonna chuck one in. I just found this Milo, 180 mils for 4,000 rupiah, which is about 40 cents. So we're gonna grab one of them. Man, we're getting some good stuff, man. Getting some good stuff. And check this out. They've got these small 250 ml Coca-Cola for 3,000 rupiah, which is about 30 cents. So let's get one of them. Fantastic. So all up, those drinks cost us $1, and I'm unsure what those Flakes cost. All right, guys, looks like everyone's been getting into these. These are some yam sticks. I've actually had these in my home country once. I think they're only 3,500. That's 35 cents. So let's get one of those. All right, guys, that's us. That's what we're having tonight. We're gonna have some yams. We're gonna have a small bowl of Coke, a couple sips of Ovaltine. That's real cute little Milo, and some Chinese Flakes. Let's go stealth camping. So all up it came to 29,500, which is about $2.95 Australian, probably like $1.50 to $2 American. That's what we're eating tonight. Living cheap in Indonesia. Let's go. We're just gonna roll outside and chuck this in the backpack, and then we're gonna head off on adventure. Time to navigate some back streets to our target location where we're camping tonight. Let's move. All right, guys, make our way over to here. See this tower in the distance? I actually investigated if I could get up there, but what they've done is they've knocked out the staircase on the bottom floor so nobody can make their way up into Batam's ghost tower. But while going around the perimeter of the building, I did find another abandoned building. So yeah, that's gonna be our target location for tonight. An abandoned building next to an abandoned building. Hello. So yeah, I did try, guys. I saw this building when I first arrived. I walked past it, I drove past it, and I did come here to investigate if we could camp at the top of this building, but it's not on. But I did find an abandoned building next to it. So yeah, that's us tonight. Camping in an abandoned building next to an abandoned building. Look at this thing, man. I wish I could get up there. But yeah, there's no graffiti up there, and that's because no one's able to get up there. It just knocked out the bottom floor, so you can't ascend the rest of the floors. It's pretty crazy. Want to be? Want to be? Come, 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 come. Alright guys, I just met this Indonesian family and they live here. And they've given me permission. They've given me permission to go up to the fence and hold the camera over and show you this abandoned building. So let's go. Wow, I don't know the history of this abandoned building, and these guys, they don't speak any English. I had to translate on my phone, but they were very nice to me. They gave me permission just to walk up to their fence and have a look. That's fantastic. Thank you, thank you. Yeah. Thank you. All right, guys. So yeah, it is true. I translated to them and I asked them, is the stairs broken? And it is true. They've knocked out the bottom stairs and no one can get up there. But that family that lived at that small house made of iron, they were so nice to me. They let me walk across their property up to the fence and get you some footage. All right, guys, we're now approaching the target location. I've flipped to action cam right now because I'm just going to walk on by and slide on in. You know how we do, stealth camper style. Boom, check this place out. Look at this. The whole roof has caved in and all the tiles are on the ground. This was the bathroom. Look, old Asian toilet, sink. Can't see a shower anyway. Look at this tree. I don't know, what did you guys see? Look at this tree growing right here. Whoa. Look at this crazy place, guys. And this is us. This is where we stealth camping tonight. Man, this is crazy, yo. This is the first place I camp in Asia. I fly thousands of kilometers to come camp in an abandoned building. Whoa. Alright guys, I'm gonna try hang my hammock from there across to there. God, I hope you like this content. So we're just hanging off that. I hope that doesn't snap, yo. Across to here. That roof is collapsed. We still got a sunroof above us here. Boom. And that's us. We're hanging with Hidden Hammock in Batam, Indonesia. That's right, man. This is my third country I stealth camped in. I'm a true international stealth camper. We're making history. So I actually just don't like standing in this room. So I'm gonna get ready for night mode. I'm gonna get inside the hammock and just chill in there because, man, this room is disgusting. There's ants all over the floor and there's tiles everywhere and it just feels unsafe. So I'm gonna probably run a ridge line from, I don't know, maybe across from this nail here, across to that nail there. There's a nail on the door, and I'll just clip the hammock up to that and we'll get ready for night mode. We're about an hour and a half from sundown, so we're not too far from nighttime. It's us, guys, all set up for night mode, hanging off this beam across and around the lintel above the door. Got the bag hanging up on the wall, got my camera bag up on the wall. I'm about to jump in the hammock, stay away from this muck because it's pretty hard in here, man. Look at this. There's like broken windows. This looks like a cement bag, smashed tiles, and there's ants running all over the floor. And we've got street and houses just out there. Yeah, that's us. Hidden Hammock. This is it, man. I'm in. Stealth Camping Alliance History Challenge. This one's for Dick in the Dirt. There you go, brother. I don't know the history of this place, but it's like an old abandoned house next to an abandoned building. Obviously, the building was under construction, never got finished. It's like Batam's ghost tower. But unfortunately, I couldn't get up there in stealth camp, so this was the next best option, this abandoned building. So yeah, we're making history right now, brother. We're making history, because this is my third country that I stealth camped in. That's us, Stealth Camping Alliance. Yeah. Alright guys, this is my first time actually lying inside of my hammock, fully assembled in the tropical heat. And it was pretty bad when I got in, but now the sun's going down, it's getting a bit more tolerable. I think when we are camping in more wild locations, not inside buildings, where there's a breeze, it's probably going to be a little bit more better. So I'm pretty happy. I'm pretty sure I should be able to go to sleep. As long as I've got lots of liquids, should be good to go. I prefer to be in a hammock and off the ground. Last night, I was at my Indonesian apartment and I was waiting for a Grab taxi, which is a motorcycle taxi, to drop me off some noodles, and a rat ran down the stairwell and bumped into my leg and continued on down the stairs, and it was the size of an American football. That's how big the rat was. So yeah, it kind of stunned me. I was wondering what the rats were going to be like tonight, but that's why I decided not to bring hot food with me. But the night before I had the rat encounter, I was all like, yeah, I'm going to take some nasi goreng wrapped in banana leaf to my camp and stuff. But now I know how big the rats are here. I was like, I ain't bringing any hot food that's going to draw the attention of rodents. So that's why I just grabbed a bunch of candy tonight and a couple of drinks, and I'll be showcasing them soon. That's the ceiling, guys. So we are pretty covered If it starts bucketing down with rain, rain might fall into the other room there. But I should be pretty well covered here. And yeah, just want to tell you about my apartment. So I have got videos about arriving in Batam, and I have got content for the members area showing around my apartment coming soon. But since I had to get this stealth camp video up by this weekend, there was a time constraint. I guess I should tell you about where I'm living now. So for the first week I arrived in Indonesia, I stayed in hotels. The first night it was a $30 hotel. And then the next night I got a $20 hotel, and I stayed in a $20 hotel for another 5 days. So all up, a week cost me about $130. During that time, during the week, I was editing videos, and I was also going out and I was looking for an Indonesian apartment. I think they call them kos-kosans, but don't hold me to that translation. I'm only copying what I've heard Indonesian people say. So I think it's called a kos-kosan, and it's just an Indonesian apartment. It's a one room with a bathroom, and they normally have a small TV and an aircon, and they have a bathroom. I've got a European toilet, but I've only got a cold shower. So yeah, it's pretty interesting. I've been having cold showers. I've been in my apartment for about, I don't know, 3 or 4 days now, maybe 5 days. All up, I've been here about 10 days, I think, maybe 11 days now. Just under 2 weeks. So I spent 1 week in a hotel with hot water, and the last week I've spent my time in a kos-kosan, I think that's what it's called, an Indonesian apartment. So I'm living like an Indonesian person, someone who's probably on minimum wage. It cost me 1.8 million rupiah, which is about $180 a month, which is pretty damn cheap. Plus I had to give them 500,000 rupiah deposit, so that's $50. So $50 deposit and $180 for the month. And yeah, it's pretty cool. I was eating a lot of like expensive food. Not expensive food, cheap food still. But I've even lowered down to just eating mee goreng noodles. It's like noodles that you like 2-minute noodles, but they soup them up. They add chicken flakes to them, a little bit of veggie, some chili, and they give you like prawn, a little small bag of prawn crackers, and sometimes a cup of soup with them. So that's what they serve in these little Indonesian restaurants, and a lot of Indonesian people eat that. It's about $2 a bowl, and you get all that. You get like some crackers and you get some soup with it. So it's a pretty good deal. I was spending about $4 to $7 per meal, but I've really cut back. I'm living like Indonesian style now, fully. So yeah, I'm living pretty cheap. I don't really have money to spend on expensive food. I have to live like this. I've only got a small YouTube channel. It's still growing. And if I want to do some traveling, I really got to stick to a budget. So yeah, I've made some sacrifices. I'm eating local food. I'm living in a kos-kosan, an Indonesian one-room apartment with cold water. And yeah, man, I'm sticking to a budget. And I'm happy. It's a pretty awesome experience. You get a lot of respect from other Indonesian people for the way I'm living. So it's pretty cool. I haven't been sick yet, if that's a question you're going to ask. But yeah, I'm sticking to a budget because, man, I really don't have much money. But I'm here. I'm out here doing it. I'd like to thank everyone who has helped me make it to get to Asia, who has donated to my channel, and who are members. Because it's that money that I'm living off, and I'm truly grateful. So thank you very much. Before it gets dark, I thought we'd have this little miniature Tetra Pak of Ovaltine. Guys, I just filmed my Ovaltine scene and tried this drink for us, but I had the bloody camera facing the wrong way. Anyway, I got this for 30 cents. I crushed it back in about 3 or 4 sips. You can get this in America, Australia, New Zealand. It tasted a little bit sweeter than the homegrown version. And yeah, man, it was pretty nice. Oh, can't believe it. I guess since I messed that last scene up with the Ovaltine, I thought we'd try our 40-cent Nestle Milo Tetra Pak. It says Rasa Malt Cokelet, 180 mils. So yeah, let's have some more refreshing milkshake because it's pretty hot in here, but it's tolerable. Bam, that's us. They've already converted to the cardboard straw, so that's good. The Ovaltine was nicer. This Milo doesn't taste as good as it does in Australia or New Zealand. But hey, for 40 cents, who's complaining? The straw is already starting to dissolve. Yeah, the straw's broken already. I'm just gonna drink it out of the top. Nestle, thanks for offering me a cheap Milo while in Indonesia, but your straws are messed up. 2 milkshakes down. So yeah, a lot of the time, guys, when you come across these abandoned houses in Asia. Oh, I just saw a gecko on the window. He's gone. But yeah, a lot of time when there are these abandoned houses in Asia, they normally, because the Asian people believe there's ghosts in them and no one wants to buy them or live in them anymore. So they just become derelict and they start to decay. The probable history of this abandoned building is, yeah, it's probably haunted and the local people believe there's ghosts here. Guys, can you hear that? It's the call to prayer. It's actually the feast of sacrifice tomorrow. It's a big Muslim thing. I don't know too much about it, but I just know it starts tomorrow. I think it goes for 3 days. They have prayer time, and then after that, they have a big feast, I believe, and everyone heads to the local mosque. So yeah, a really important date on the Muslim calendar, starting tomorrow, I believe. But yeah, that's the call to prayer, if you guys can hear that. I've never been stealth camping and then heard the call to prayer before. Wow, international stealth camping, man. Far out. This is real. It's still going. I wonder how long it'll go for. It's kind of pleasant. I'm enjoying it. And it's nice just laying back in my hammock. Alright guys, 12 minutes till sundown. And then we'll be in the twilight zone. Honestly, I don't even want to walk around now that I'm inside my hammock. When we wake up tomorrow, we'll do some exploring. Can you hear that bird? Every now and then I hear geckos as well, going. Alright guys, sun's going down right now. It's getting dark and I don't want to give away my position later on when having a torch. But yeah, these are haw flakes. These are from China. I just googled them on Wikipedia and I found out a little bit of information about them. Throw it up on the screen right now, what I know about them. They're a pink disc candy and they're from China, and we're gonna try these while we're in Indonesia, Batam. So yeah, apparently they're packaged like fireworks. It actually says that on the information. So yeah, it's kind of unique and it's a unique name, haw flakes. Haw flakes. Let's try some of these bad boys. Let's go. That's what we're working with. Oh wow, they do look like fireworks, don't they? Crazy. Let's investigate. Here we go. Here they are. I got 2 of them. Alright, let's try these. They taste like guava. They taste like a dried fruit. They taste like guava. They're pretty interesting. Wow, they're really weird, man. Can you hear that? That's a gecko. Wow, cool. Cool, man. I love trying new candy, especially candy from around the world. It's not Indonesian candy, it's Chinese candy. But hey, there's a big Chinese influence here in Indonesia, especially with their food, especially with their culture. Yeah, they're not non-eatable. Like if I was hiking, or if I was on a survival challenge, and that's all I had to eat was haw flakes. Oh, look, these ones are joined together. Yeah, if I was on a survival challenge, and all I had was haw flakes, I'm sure I could survive the night on haw flakes. Bam! I mean, boom! Since it's shaped like a firecracker. Alright guys, that's our international candy taste test. I'm probably just going to smash back the rest of this packet, put the rest away. Because yeah, they're not a candy that I could just smash back. I mean, 1 packet of haw flakes is enough. Haw flakes. God. Hear that bird, guys? I don't even know what that bird looks like. I can only hear it. It's really close, man. It's just another room. Probably in its nest. Probably just chilling. Like I am. Listening to the call of prayer. It's so relaxing, man. To be honest, man. Sitting here in my hammock. It's warm. No sleeping bag required. Listening to the call to prayer. So soothing, man. Even though The sound of motorcycles and cars are rushing by. That's normal. That just goes all night, early hours of the morning. I've been in taxis around here at like 3 in the morning. The traffic does not stop here. It's crazy. It's full on. If we look through the hole in the roof, guys, we can see the sun setting on the abandoned building next door. And look, that's us out there, the other gap in the roof. And here's your boy. Whoa, there's a moth. I'm getting back in. Guys, just had some small child come up here. Or I heard bats, one of the two, I don't know. Bats, rats, or small children. But I gotta go. Whatever it was, it's gone now. But pretty freaky, guys. Pretty freaky. It's pretty chaos here, guys. Can hear kids screaming, call to prayer, motorcycles, geckos, rats, bats, and I'm pretty sure like a small child just ran up to the doorway, but it was just playing, I think. I heard the gate swing afterwards. Yeah, pretty epic, man. Pretty epic. I just hope I make it through the night. Pray for me. Pray for me. This call for prayer has been going for hours. I googled it and it says call for prayer lasts half an hour, but maybe because it's a special feast of sacrifice tomorrow, then maybe they just keep calling for prayer all night. It's such an amazing experience. Like, I've never been in a hammock listening to the call for prayer before, but it's been going for a couple hours. Yeah, unreal experience. I'll never forget this. You can hear another weird clicking animal. It's going. I don't know what that is. I hope it's not a flippin' bat, man. Oh man, I hope there's not a bat. I'm gonna save my Coca-Cola and my yam yam sticks for breakfast tomorrow, and I'm just gonna crash out, I think. The call of prayer is still going. It's pretty hot. It's like real muggy in here. I'm not even in my sleeping bag liner or nothing. Just lying in the hammock, which is pretty awesome. That means when I go backpacking up through Malaysia and Thailand, I'll be able to travel light. I did bring all my winter gear with me, but I think because I was in Australia and New Zealand before I came here, so I think I might ditch that, make my backpack lighter, and yeah, just, wow, I can hear that clicking noise. I hope they're not bats, man. Imagine if I get attacked by bats just jumping out, going to have a pee. That would be pretty scary, man. I better research if there's like vampire bats here. Far out. But yeah, anyway, guys, that's us. I'm gonna try get some sleep. And if anything really crazy happens, you know I'll film it. Alright guys, you've been watching Hidden Hammock. Make sure you subscribe and like, and I'll see y'all in the morning. Guys, I think the call for prayer is finished. Good night, y'all. It's even freakier now that there's no call to prayer. Oh man. I hope I survive. I hope I survive. Good morning, guys. It's so hot. I actually woke up this morning to another call to prayer, but I was so exhausted from the heat. I think it's about 9:30, 10 o'clock now, and yeah, I'm a little bit hungry. I slept with my jacket as a pillow, but even that was too clammy. It's the only time I've used my jacket in Asia. I Shouldn't even have brought it. It's just been too heavy in my backpack. But it makes a good pillow, but it's too sticky. So I really need to find something to use as a pillow. It was pretty scary here last night. Look, the sun's just starting to break through. There's heaps of geckos here last night, all night. And there was definitely bats in here. Look at that. There they are. You can see the bats. There are bats right there. Can you see them? Those are bats. 1, 2, 3. So yeah, guys, we were stealth camping with bats, rats, and geckos. Flipping crazy. But I guess that's camping in Southeast Asia. Crazy, eh? Just gotta get used to that. Look at them. Can you see them there? Anyway, I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna the rest of my Coke, because I only got half a bottle left because I got thirsty last night, and we're gonna have some yam yams. So let's have some breakfast and then pack this up. Alright guys, here's my miniature bottle of Coke. It's so cute. It's even got like a miniature lid. Cheers. And here are my Minji Yan Yans. Biscuit with chocolate cream and messes. That's what it says. No. Okay, let's open some of this. That is what we're working with. So it looks like we've got these chocolate dipsticks, and it comes with chocolate sauce and some hundreds and thousands. Let's go. Chocolate in there. And then dip in there. Here we go. It's so hot now, guys. Wow. It's starting to heat up real quick. These are delicious. These are delicious. So cute, eh? Don't forget, guys, that this weekend is the Stealth Camping Alliance History Challenge. There's many other awesome videos from many other awesome channels from around the world. We got countries like Belgium, the Netherlands, Canada, US of A, Australia, Indonesia, UK. You get the drill. Many countries from around the world. Truly a worldwide Stealth Camping Alliance challenge. Man, this is glorious. This is what's going to give me the energy to pack up and go, guys. But we are going to explore. I need the content. Alright, guys. I'm going to smash back these yam yam sticks and, yeah, pack up my bag. And just like that, we crushed it. Happy face. One more sip of Coke. Get my shoes on and pack down. Leave no trace. That's how we camped last night, guys. From there to there and under the mats. Alright, guys, I'm gonna pack this up. Time to pack this up. Let's go. And boom, that's us, guys, all packed up. Just gonna grab my gimbal out of there, chuck it in my bag, pack it up, and we'll do a walkthrough. And we might go next door and have an explore, and that'll be us. Game over, mission complete, mission successful, another successful stealth camp. First one in Asia. And yeah, I'll be honest with you guys, I didn't like that at all. Rats, bats, and geckos. The geckos are okay, but yeah, I'm just not used to bats, really. And the rats here are the size of American footballs. Crazy. That was our window last night. There's a cat out there. Hey, cat. Guys, at nighttime, the streets are just roaming with cats and they're just roaming with rats. Like, I should actually do a walk. I'll do a walk and at night time, and I'll show you the cat to rat ratio. All the cats are out and all the rats are out. So yeah, there isn't many wandering dogs here, which is great. Like, yeah, all the dogs that I've come across have been behind people's fences, so that's a good thing. But yeah, the cats roam and the rats roam. The bats, they just sleep during the day, but they're quite active at night. Alright guys, we slept in that room. We had this room as an option. Obviously that one is already broken. Can't really get a good shot of the bats though, but I can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There's a dozen bats sleeping up there right now. This was the bathroom. This was this awesome tree that is taken over. Some sort of back alleyway. That is the abandoned building next door, and that's where we came in, guys. So yeah, I'm just gonna swing a right. I'm gonna go right when I leave the door here. We'll take you over to the other duplex. I don't think we can get inside, but we'll shine our light through the window. It's also abandoned. And yeah, give you one more look at the roof. And say goodbye to the bats. Flipping crazy, guys. Alright, let's go. So yeah, this side is also abandoned. Look at the rubbish here, guys. Absolute chaos. Absolute flipping chaos. Some old CDs, someone's shoe, bottles. What is this? This is the way we were. Look at this beautiful snail living amongst this rubbish. And here, inside here's another abandoned building. There's heaps of gumboots in there. Some sort of old aquarium. Another back alleyway bit. If we could get over that fence, we'd get into the abandoned building. Look at that beautiful snail, guys. I can't believe it. Living amongst, this poor thing, living amongst all this trash. Alright guys. We'll try and make our way through this. That's where we camped, guys. Right next door to Batam's ghost tower. I tried so hard to get up there, man. I investigated it. I went there once, did a circle around. Went there yesterday, had another look, met the family over there. Obviously you saw that. It's just not on, man. I can tell it's not on because there is graffiti in the city. And I know that people could get up in there, they would have graffitied it. So that's just a sure sign that, yeah, it's not accessible, which is a smart thing to do. The Indonesians are smart, man. Just knock out the bottom floor so no one can get up to the rest of the floors. Here's like an abandoned, I don't know, they have these everywhere. They're kind of like, I don't know what that says. Pimulang Dilarang Masak. Yeah. I know they have these like little like security checkpoints everywhere, especially at the entrances to the roads. Like you can't get anywhere without going through some sort of security checkpoint. They help you with parking and everything. They keep an eye on the little communities. All right, guys, let's go. Hello. Just filming the building. Yeah, the old building, yeah. All right, guys, I just met the next door neighbor as I was leaving. And you want to know the history of this place? This is crazy, yo. and I probably wouldn't have stayed there if I'd known, but someone fell from here and died, landed in this building. So they stopped construction because now they believe it's haunted. And yeah guys, that's the history of this Batam ghost tower. There was a terrible accident and now they won't continue on with construction because they believe it's haunted. You've been watching Hidden Hammock. This is my first stealth camp in Indonesia, and right now it's time to go. We out. Guys, that's flipping crazy. Far out. I never would have stayed there if I'd known the history of those buildings, man. Oh my god. I tried to get the guy to film it on camera, what he told me, but he wouldn't. He was a very respectable old man. Obviously, yeah, didn't want to talk about it. But isn't that flipping crazy? That's flipping crazy, guys. That is so flipping crazy, man. Batam's ghost tower. Oh, crazy. Hidden Hammock, classic logo design, now available in the Stealth Camping Alliance merch store.